Let's meet the man. Pissing our pants yet? Boy, do I have a feeling we're getting close.
If I ate that, if I put that in my mouth and it was shrimp, I'll be fucking mad.
That's a point.
That's a point.
That's a point.
Almost, you know, he almost sounded like right now that grandma from Nutty Professor.
Grandma from what?
Nutty Professor.
Triple man. Hercules. Hercules. All right.
Oh, God, beautiful white wearing dress. Oh, you look so lovely in it. It's white though. Can you wear white?
All right. So we're live. We've been live. I thought that would be funny, is like to record all that.
Well, shit.
So, topic of well, actually, wow, I was rude there. What is going on, passengers?
You didn't do the intro on the other one either.
I did, yeah, I did.
We just went for it.
No, I did. I was like, "What up, passengers?" Blind Prophet, and you're like, "I'm Big Easy," and I was like, "I don't even know what up."
I don't think you did passengers.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay.
Right.
So, what's going on, passengers? Double checking this time, triple checking. I got Big Easy and Bueler here.
That's me.
No, you're not Bueler. You're Big Easy.
No, yeah, I'm Big Easy. If I sound drunk or on drugs, that's because I haven't slept.
You are. We were playing PUBG. It's like a game like Fortnite, but a lot of people think it's better. I probably just pissed off a bunch of people. It's cool. It's all right. And we were playing and we were being retarded, but like I guess because we were being retarded, these people thought we were like high or like
they thought something. We were high because we were actually having a good time.
Yeah, we were being like funny and shit. And this guy was like, "Oh man, whatever you guys are on, let me know. I want some of that."
I need some of that, man.
I need some of that, man.
I need to get that Joker reefer, man.
So, topic of today's podcast is the possibility of Negan being Donnie Donowitz's grandson. And Donnie Donowitz is a fictional character within Quentin Tarintino's universe, better known as the Bear Jew.
The
Baden Judenmeist. So, this is a cool theory that I mean, I've had it, you know, kind of, I've always thought about since they introduced Negan in the TV show.
And
Huh?
And allied with,
Well, hold on. We'll get to that one later. We'll get, because obviously if it was just on Negan, it would be like a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, When Negan is first introduced in what do you call it, the TV show, the way he comes out and stuff is very similar to like the Bear Jew in Inglorious Basterds. Like the way that they're just like building him up and they're talking about him and then he finally comes out and he's like
almost like he's like a mythical type.
Yeah, like honestly, hopefully I have it. I can edit it to where it does it. But like, just like how he comes out with the music and what does he say? Is like, are we pissing our pants yet? Like, because we're about to be in PP Pan City. Like, so, yeah, just the way he kills. In the show he kills Abraham and Glenn, but in the comics he only kills Glenn. But just the way he does it, I mean, with the bat, it's very similar to, again, the Bear Jew. And I feel this theory holds a lot of ground, being that Inglorious Basterds came out August of 2009. When Negan first appeared in the comics of issue 100, that was July of 2012. So that's 3 years.
Wow, so that's not that far.
It's really not that far. So that's enough time for one, because it would take a while for, Robert Kirkman to think up Negan and also have him within the comics, because the art and stuff. So he could have been watching a DVD copy of Inglorious Basterds, thinking about his next villain, and like, whoa, I want that. Like, that sounds cool.
He kind of does have the same physique from the comics too. Yeah,
but not only that, like, he wears the white shirt. He just kind of has that. He kind of has that like not. He has almost like a greaser look in the comics with the leather jacket.
Yeah.
So that would kind of translate within the whole 40s that Inglorious Basterds takes place in with World War II. Just that kind of like look that he has. I mean, obviously that's just little stuff, but I feel like it's very plausible that Robert Kirkman could have been sitting down on the couch one day thinking up, what's my next villain going to be? What am I going to do for issue 100? And he was either watching Inglorious Basterds, his freaking friend told him about Inglorious Basterds or something. It seems too similar to not kind of see that connection. And I mean, who knows? He might.
Oh shit! You know what? I'm getting a hit up from Robert Kirkman right now. He's telling us to shut the fuck up.
he said, "Hey, that's." I love Robert Kirkman's like sense of humor. He has that very like bullshit yeah, like he could be sitting with us and like, yeah, that's totally my inspiration. Like,
how we are?
Huh?
How we are?
Kind of, but more sarcastic. Like he's very sarcastic. So he, like I'm saying, he could be sitting right next to us. That's totally that was totally my inspiration.
He's casual about it. He's not as hardcore pro ranks.
He always keeps the fans guessing. Like, and that's what's cool about him too, is that if that's where I think they made that meme where it's like, oh, I love this character, and then it shows the producers and it has a pistol. He's like that. Like he'll take their comments and feedback, and he'll either use it or he'll kind of take inspiration from it. But yeah, so I think this is a pretty crazy theory. I think it's just too similar to, and I mean, there's one line in the movie that is it Udovich? No, not Udovich. Hirschberg. Hirschberg tells the other one, he's like, I'd be shitting my pants if I were you. And then in the show, in that one episode where he's with Father Gabriel, he's like, "Are you shitting your pants? Like,
right.
Like, because you should be shitting your pants. Like something." He says something about like shitting your pants. Like, so I mean, I don't know how he would have known, about that. Who would have said that? Being that if it is his grandfather, he died. Before he could even tell him that story, but I don't know. I think that's a really cool little like theory that
40 odd years ago.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Because it would line up. Negan's like
he could have had a kid before he went into
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is like Negan himself is like almost 40 years old. So then if you think if his father was like conceived around World War II. Kind of thing, so that's not too far off.
Spoiler. He dies in the movie.
Yeah, Sergeant Donnie Donowitz.
Movie came out in 2008.
What? It came out 2009. I do believe you're incorrect in your assumption that the movie came out 2008.
I could have sworn it said 2008 on Netflix.
No, it said 2009. It's 2009. It came out 2009.
The History Channel.
History Channel. But yeah, so even that with what do you call it? There's another theory we have unrelated to The Walking Dead, but with Inglorious Basterds, is that what do you call it? No, with that too. But Brad Pitt is triplets in all those movies. He's a He's a triplet.
He's a triplet.
So he's
What?
Lieutenant Aldo Rain.
We are the D-Rock Dissect.
And then he's what's his face of Fury, and then from what do you call it? Allied.
I didn't know we were gonna do this.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, because and then what do you call it? Because they're not direct triplets, like they grew up together. They would have to be like long lost, like brothers. Because the one he grows up in Canada for Allied. He grew up in Canada, and then
speak French.
What do you call it? Lieutenant Aldo Rain. He's a direct descendant of the mountain man Jim Bridger. Means he got a little engine in him. Engine. I love how he says that.
He's the one that stayed home.
Yeah, and then
there's something about him.
Fury. God dang it, what's his name? So not only that, but within Allied and Inglorious Basterds, the Gestapo is twins. And the reason I think they're twins, and we talked about it. The reason I think they're twins is because in Allied, Brad Pitt's character is a spy, and he goes with the chick from Assassin's Creed, and they go and assassinate the Gestapo. But he's like, what is he? He's the German prime minister or something?
They're there to assassinate the German prime minister.
Oh, and he's just one of the, like...
He's just a high-ranking...
So...
Look at my swastika guy.
So, then the Gestapo... He's not the Gestapo, is he? He's just one of the... He's one of the guys. He's just a guy. He's a guy.
But back in those times, there was a lot of spy activity, so it's not... odd for him to be like, do you know your shit? So
then his twin brother would have heard about him being assassinated by spies and was more careful. That's why he goes up to Michael Fassbender in the bar, because he's like, oh, these guys sound fishy. I'm not gonna have the same thing happen. So yeah, that would be pretty crazy. Like if it's like,
was it Morocco?
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can look it up real quick.
I could have sworn it was
his name
it was somewhere in Europe, India-ish.
Oh, are you talking about where Allied took place?
In the beginning, yeah.
Hold on. Let me look up his name in Inglorious Basterds.
Or was it somewhere in Italy?
Let me see. Cast.
Well.
Yeah, he's Major Hellstrom. He's played by August Dill. He's an actual German.
Which one is this?
That Jerry, him, the one that goes up to Michael Fassbender in the bar, and he sees that he did the
Sly Glazers.
Yeah, Sly Glazers. He did it wrong. So
he too has an acute ear for.
This is the German three.
So then in
everyone looks odd.
Let's see.
That was von Hammersmark.
Yes. Yeah, von Hammersmark. Let's look up August Dill's movies.
Arrivederci. Grazie.
Gorlami. Gorlami. Let's see. God dang it. Why is it not showing him for Allied? Probably because he had such a small part. Yeah, he's like in a lot of like German movies too. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah. So in Allied, he plays. Let's see. God dang it. Holbar. So that's even cooler. They don't even give him a last name. So we could just call him Holbar Strum. So, yeah, they're twin brothers, and when
it's a coincidence.
When Strum finds out about his brother, he's more cautious with spies, and he like actively looks out for them.
Yeah, because that takes place like way before the events of Inglorious Basterds. Because the way the Inglorious Basterds tells it, it's the end of the war.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, this takes place...
Hitler.
This takes place in 1942. Let's see, when does Inglorious Basterds take place? Inglorious Basterds...
Do you know when the World War ended?
No.
1945. So it should be 1945.
The Dreyfuses.
So Dreyfuses.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. I mean, obviously, being that it's fictional, they could have ended it early.
Yeah, but like we're going with the.
But yeah, so I think that's a really cool theory. Like,
the theory. Right.
Brad Pitt is triplets within all those movies because he's in freaking 3 World War II movies. And they don't know that they're triplets, but they all participate within World War II. And then that's even so much cooler is that one of the triplets takes out one of the twins. So, yeah. One of the triplets dies in Fury, and...
Say us wie das Nazi boss.
Stiglitz. Say us wie das Nazi boss.
Fucking Stiglitz.
Hugo Stiglitz became notorious within the German army.
Stiglitz looks like such a B.J. Blazkowicz from Wolfenstein.
I've never played Wolfenstein.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like he has the face and the jarhead head.
When did you play Wolfenstein?
Back in the day.
Oh.
It was fucking bugging. I blew into the mic. I'm sorry. We have a pop filter shooting.
He's the little the icon character. Whatever.
Yeah, and he looks the same in the new order and in the second.
Oh, is he the one with the yellow jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now.
Like, I want to say that's intentional because of the knives he's using and his like pure violent like nature towards Nazis.
Okay, so another theory. Hugo Stiglitz
is B.J. Blazkowicz in, like, dude.
I mean,
on the spot. On the spot.
So when did you play it? Like when you were younger?
Mm-hmm.
Like how young?
I don't know.
Because I mean, Quentin Tarintino's old. I don't see him having played Wolfenstein. But maybe he had a friend who played it or something.
Well, do you see my dad playing video games?
It was back when it was on the computer. Then Doom.
Do you see my dad playing video games? Because he played a lot of Wolfenstein.
Yeah,
and Doom
I know, but Quentin Tarantino's a freaking director. Like, I don't think he would have enough time to really be in depth on a like video game like that. Like, I could see him casually playing video games, but
it's just like it might just be like a simple coincidence. Like, oh, you know what, you might
maybe, yeah. He was playing Wolfenstein, and he made Hugo Stiglitz.
I made him.
Everybody in the German army knows Hugo Stiglitz. Actually, we're all quite tickled to hear you say that, Warner. Watching Donnie beat Nazis is about the closest thing we get to going to the movies. Hey, Donnie.
Yeah.
We got a German out here in die for his country. Oblige him.
Oblige him.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the freaking dopest movies. Like, honestly, like I tell you all the time, because he legit asked me like randomly, like what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? What's the best Quentin Tarantino movie? It's like, dude, I can't do that. There's no way. Like, I know that some I enjoy more than others, but I can't say which one is the best. Like,
I honestly think that question cannot be answered until QT dies. Because he's always going to make a great movie.
I think whether he's dead or not, like, the movies are still, they hold, you know?
Up until this point, you could say, you know?
Like, with his new movie that was just announced, that he actually announced, he's making a movie with, I was about to say Robert De Niro, with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
And Margot Robbie's in it.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. Leonardo DiCaprio plays an actor in the 60s, and Brad Pitt plays his stunt double. and then Margot Robbie's going to be playing. God dang it, what's her name? She was the one that was killed by the Mansons, Charles Manson's group.
Actually,
yeah. God dang it, I know her freaking name.
Did Margot Robbie work with QT before?
No. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, so I gotta look it up now because it's gonna bug the hell out of me.
You said something about. Oh man, I don't really know a whole lot about the Mansons.
Dude, I used to watch it a lot when I was younger.
Tate.
Sharon Tate, yeah. So Margot Robbie's gonna be playing Sharon Tate, and supposedly they're saying it's like, I guess Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio are going to get like somehow involved in that. So that was what the whole rumors with Quentin Tarantino doing a Charles Manson movie, is that it's not really supposedly Charles Manson. It's just like it kind of intertwines within the Charles Manson story.
How about that Star Trek though?
Oh my god, I still can't believe that. I hope that's not real. That rumor that he's going to be doing a Star Trek movie.
I have faith that he's
going
to do something good with
he
it.
said after the Hateful Eight, he only has 2 movies left, and I don't see him doing his last movie a Star Trek movie.
You know what? I didn't know that part.
Yeah, he said he's only doing 2 movies, so I think his last movie will be that Kill Bill follow-up with Zoe Saldana. Because supposedly that's like a big thing right now, is people are saying that he wants to do a Kill Bill follow-up.
The Star Trek thing is him like co-directing.
I think the rumor started with like a joke. Like he was just like, haha, yeah, I'll do Star Trek. And like everybody's like, oh my god, no. Quentin Tarantino is thinking about doing a Star Trek movie.
He really needs to do a Star Wars movie.
No.
He needs to do the Boba Fett. He needs to do the Boba Fett Star Wars story.
Him and oh my god, him and
Bosk.
Him and Bosk running around like Jules and Vincent.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The stupid droid is like Vin Rames.
Shit, Greedo? That's all you had to say.
That's a good idea.
Oh my god.
Star Wars.
No freaking way. I can't believe we just thought that
I
like
am
that.
The path of the righteous man.
The path of the Jedi is beset on all sides of the Force. And blessed is he. Oh my god.
I am the knight.
Dude, that I don't know, like
can you that would be super
it's
weird.
The one
though.
that says motherfucking Jedi on it.
Bad Master Jedi.
Badass motherfucking bounty hunter.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. That long ass wallet. It's right there. Gotta feed it someone somehow.
Oh my god.
Dude, if he
Tell that's why I like to be cool, man.
if he were to do a Star Wars movie,
He wouldn't.
I know, but if he were, what kind of music do you think he'd use? Do you think he'd use Star Wars?
Don't even know.
Or do you think he'd like mix?
Because
it
you
up?
can't have a Quentin Tarantino movie without having that Western like 60s like that style of music, but you can't have a Star Wars movie without having John Williams. So
there's got to be some piano.
Oh.
There's got to be some little bit violin. Some.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Like, honestly, I see Quentin Tarantino doing a Deadpool movie before I saw him doing a Star Wars movie. Like, that would fit so perfectly. Deadpool would just come in with an afro and be like, just
okay, so QT's doing my movie.
He'd look over at Bowfender and be like, "You shot Marvin." Like, oh, I see that more than I see a Star Wars movie.
If you were,
I'm about to walk into that building, and when I do, I'm gonna have slow rock music. And then he just does it. I don't know. Yeah,
But while I'm murdering all these sick maniacs, I'm painting. Because he's always wearing the afro.
That Bob Ross was so dope.
It's a happy house guy.
Just gonna whack my brush off.
Just give it a little ding.
Man, I did a lot of cocaine.
I fucking love it.
Get some of our Betty White.
Oh, Betty White.
Agent Orange.
And an Orlando Blue.
Yeah, so obviously, like I say with pretty much every video that we do, this went really off track, but
that's the point.
That's the point. It's supposed to be a conversation. We went from Negan having a kick-ass grandfather who killed Nazis to, Quentin Tarintino doing a Star Wars movie.
Speaking of which, I saw a clip where he was talking to Gabriel and talking about his past. Is that just it? Does that sum it up?
What?
For Negan? When he was like, I had a wife, I screwed around.
That's what they explained in the comic run with him, the Here's Negan comic run, that his wife got sick and she turned, and ever since then he's been just surviving. And he found that, saving people, that in his eyes it's saving people. Saving people was like his way of getting through it. So
that's why we're the saviors.
Yeah.
Buongiorno. I want Negan's a rig. A river dirt G.
What was his? It was hey Rick. You know what my Italian name is? Margaretti. Yeah. And he just does his lean, just Margaretti.
I fucking love that lean so much.
Oh god, I hate the lean. I love those memes where they make fun of the lean. It's like season 6, he's like leaning. Season 7, he's leaning. And then season 12, he's like just like a U. I hate that lean. Makes him seem like feminine.
That makes Negan though. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It makes him TV Negan.
Oh yeah.
But
he's not comic Negan.
No,
anyway,
he's not comic Negan.
If he was like a comedian buff, I think it'd look better. But
the lean?
Yeah.
If he was comedian buff, I would think it would look gay. Like him leaning like that.
What's wrong with being gay?
No, like that's
world's ending.
That's just not
What's
Negan.
Wrong with being gay?
Negan has like 12 wives.
So what if he has 12 wives?
Some Betty wives.
he could have some 15 husbands. That one took a while to hit you.
That's why
he just said that and stared at me like, what the fuck did you just say?
Because I was trying to process. What the hell you said. Because it sounded like you were going to say what, and then you said husbands. And then for some reason I thought of Assassin's Creed Origins, his son Khemu. I don't know why, but yeah, husbands.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just so much going through my mind in that moment. I just you swear I was like that one moment. Remember that moment where I just was like staring blank for
you were in fucking the other dimension.
Yeah, I was gone, dude. I don't even know. I don't even remember what happened, but he was just dying because I just like was blank for like a good second.
I've noticed a little Christopher Walken coming out of you.
Me?
Yeah.
How?
We have to play it back.
Oh no! Did you do that on purpose? No. You fucking piece of shit! Oh my god!
Case in point.
How?
Oh no!
I need more cowbell.
The only description I need.
Oh man, that. Oh god dang it! He said, I noticed a little Christopher Walken coming out of you lately. How?
You just fucking grow the fucking hair.
I got that little mustache he had. Oh man.
I hit Zonk metal.
I need man's red fire.
Yes. 2 years.
Oh man, dude. Oh, I think that's pretty much it. We're coming on 29 minutes. So we'll make this just like a little short theory video rather than our 6-hour-long podcast.
It's just one of those little baby subjects.
The theory was only 5 minutes of that 29 minutes.
Yeah, for real. Literally, the theory like ended at like 8 minutes, and then we just started talking about Allied, and then Quentin Tarintino, and him doing Star Wars.
All day about Quentin Tarantino.
Literally talk all day about Quentin Tarantino. Like, I could talk about another 76.5 minutes.
That could not.
Quentin Tarantino is better modern day Shakespeare. I do firmly believe that. 100% wholeheartedly. I've always known it. I just needed to understand.
If I wasn't always around you, like, sometimes I don't even notice you doing the Eugene. Oh my god. I forgot what I was going to fuck. Oh yeah. You no. Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Oh, fuck it. I was going to say, yeah. Never mind.
Alright, well, we're going to end it here, passengers.
Right now.
If you like the theories, because it wasn't just one, if you like the theories, leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think. If you have any more to put in, or if you have any holes that you could put in to, like, you know, combat our theories and tell us where we're wrong. I'd love to see that. Because like I pretty much say in every video, like, this is a conversation. We want it to be as full with you guys as it is here at the table. So comment, leave a like, tell us what you'd want for the next video.
And if you leave a dislike, please leave a very, very poetic little comment.
Yeah, tell us what you didn't like. You know, we'd really like to know. So we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.